this is my laptop. It's a ThinkPad T490 that I picked up used, and it does everything I need it to. I can do work, I can make things on it, and now I can even do some light gaming with it. And this thing is great, but it has a problem. And that's with all the ports it has. Now don't get me wrong, this thing gives you way more ports than any modern laptop I'm aware of, but I'm the kind of person to plug in a ton of things to my computer at once when I'm making things, or just messing around with random stuff, and to do that, it takes a lot of cables. But thankfully, the two devices where I really run into the problem of running out of ports both have a Thunderbolt port. If you don't know what a Thunderbolt port is, let me explain it to you. Data-wise, a normal port is like a garden hose, but a Thunderbolt port is like a fire truck. Looking at these two ports, tell me which one is Thunderbolt. Yeah, no, they look exactly the same, but this is the Thunderbolt one. The nice thing about Thunderbolt ports is it means I can take either of these really high data speed Thunderbolt ports and turn it into a ton of normal ports. Which is why a little while ago I designed this box that is pretty much just a ton of different docks and adapters and storage hard drives all turned into one big box. So that way I can use all of this storage and all of those ports over a single Thunderbolt cable. Say for instance I wanted to download a game way faster. All I have to do is plug this dock into my Ally and then plug in an Ethernet cable and I can get really fast wired networking to this thing. But even this dock has its flaws. When I was designing this thing, I wasn't too concerned with how it looked, I just wanted to make a functional dock. But that kind of resulted in really bad layer lines, and the entire back is kind of just soldering iron melted on. But I kind of just left it because I couldn't think of a way to make it look any better. But then recently, I started playing through the Portal games again. And while looking at the game, I had an idea. Yeah, I think I know exactly how to make this thing look way better. So I started designing a shell for the dock that would make it look just like a companion cube from Portal. And that's when I ran into my next problem. Printing multicolor like this takes forever. That's because every single time it switches color, it has to purge out the material, and that can take a long time to do every single layer. Plus, my biggest multicolor printer isn't nearly big enough to print this project. So FlashForge sent me a printer. And in return for them sending me a printer, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it while I build the cube. The reason this fixes the problems I was having is because it has 4 separate spool holders built into the side of the printer that connect to 4 separate nozzles. Because of this, it never needs to do that purging I talked about, so it saves a ton of time and material. And just to show you how much time it saves, here's it swapping colors. That's it, it's done already. So that solves the first problem of it taking too long. And the second problem it fixes is that the build plate is way bigger, so it can actually just barely fit the project. So I began printing all the pieces. And they turned out pretty great. Now it's just a matter of putting them all together like a jigsaw puzzle. And it was at this moment that I realized I completely forgot to put a hole in the front for the cable that makes everything work. Which is kind of funny because it turns out I did the exact same thing when I made the first design. So I'm going to solve it the exact same way by using a soldering iron to melt a hole in the front panel. It's not the best solution. I would have preferred to just put a hole in the front panel when I designed it, but it works. And after getting the top panel on, all I have to do is super glue the whole thing together. I also realized that half of this whole thing is just wasted space inside, so I added a magnetic door panel that can pop off, so I can put cables and devices and things I might need to use with this thing often right inside of it. And there we go. That's the whole project. I think it turned out pretty great. I'm really happy with it. Thank you again to FlashForge for sending out a whole 3D printer to make this thing work. And that's it. Have a nice day.